Hey guys, how are you? I hope you have a great rest of your week. Let's get into today's video. Before we start, I recommend you go watch last night's episode of Pretty Little Liars before watching this video. My thoughts and theories at the end, so let's get started. Pretty Little Liars, Season 7, Episode 13, Hold Your Peace recap. Spencer, Aria, Hannah, and Emily are all together. There's a baby on the phone that keeps crying. It kept waking Spencer up. She tried everything to get it to stop until Hannah said something about Mary Drake, and it quit. Emily, Hannah, and Caleb. Caleb congratulates Hannah on her new fashion line. You should thank Mona. I will, but I need a kiss, so I'll kiss you. That's so cute. Those two. Spencer runs into Toby, asks him how Yvonne is doing. She's doing well, and he got some food for her to eat. And the cop asks Spencer, "Did you get my message?" Yes, but she hesitated to return the call. Hannah and Caleb and Aria are looking for Sydney and see how she got help in school, which was from Jenna, because she helped her get into blind school. And Sydney did a very good job to get in there, pretend to be her. Emily and Toby. Toby got her some coffee. She asked about Yvonne. She's doing okay. She's looking at me and she's smiling, but hadn't said anything. And then she says Toby's name. Hannah and Caleb are trying to find Sydney, see if she knows anything about Jenna. Hannah gets a message on her phone telling her to open the door, and it was a doll, and Caleb thought it was her. That's a creepy doll. Spencer the cop. This looks nice. Playing a game together. A place that he booked. So let's get their minds off of things. Toby is talking to Yvonne, telling her to squeeze this ball on her left hand, so she just said, "I don't know if I can." And he asked her to marry her, and I was like, "Oh, ain't that sweet." Hannah and Lucas. I will look into this and see. You don't want to see about her fashion like that because she's hesitated and scared that everyone will back out. Now he said, "I'll find a way to write this out for you." So get her back on track. Emily and Aria are looking into Sydney to see where she's going, see what she's going, see where she came from. So she's a very wealthy family, and she's living in a loft, and she's a banker at this bank place that she's holding information about. So it's like Wired, I kind of think, and it goes back and forth. Girl, Sydney, she's very, very not someone you want to trust because she's with Jenna. She's friends with Jenna, and I can. Did it at one point that Cindy and Emily went together at one point, or I'm just dreaming? I'm probably just dreaming. She comes from, and she was in a hospital. She checked in, did Hannah's dress, and that's what she was behind the fashion designer that Hannah designed for, and took a picture of it, and Jenna got the same dress. So that's kind of like backstabbing her and stealing her design stuff. So Hannah and Caleb, she has locked over for a book, how to remove a appendix. And she, "Do you remember this game Operation?" She did. Yes, the doll wants me to cut it, so she cuts it where the appendix are. Spencer and the cop are playing ping pong together, and she said, "I used to be in a camp, ride horses, jump over things." And she was very competitive in ping pong. She was a champion. Same place her adopted mom went to. She refers to now instead of her biological mother. I see where you come from. Emily and Aria are trying to call Spencer, but she doesn't answer her phone, and connects to Sydney's Wi-Fi to see what she's up to. She's at the computer, and she knows what she's doing. And Emily looks at her like, "What are you doing? How do you know how to do this?" Caleb showed me this morning. I learned fast. The one that kept her phone on airplane pilot. Yeah, in school. That's pretty funny. Spencer, not Spencer. I think she's supposed to be in the same. Anyway, it's Caleb and Hannah. And she says, "I'm looking for everything." So she was looking forward to the fashion thing, and it's just like all falling apart, and just an outfit she needs to wear that AD wants her to wear. So Emily and Cindy, how has it been like 5 years? Are we going to do this again? Who sent you, Mona or Caleb? It doesn't matter. Can we talk about Jenna? Sure. I'm glad it's to see you than the cops. I wasn't there. I was in Rosewood. Plus, she was at the hotel and she sent drinks over as a joke from Jenna. I think to Hannah and Mona. And as a joke. And she said she was in Rosewood with her parents. Really, Cindy? Really, Cindy? Really? I don't believe you. As far as I can throw you. Emily and Ari are looking at Cindy's calendar to see what she's doing. She goes to an eye doctor's appointment. Spencer and the cop are looking at repatching her where she got shot with a new fresh pad. And that was nice. Those two like each other, but I wonder how long that relationship's going to last. Spencer and Yvonne get married. So cute. Emily and Ari are following Cindy. You lied to me. If you don't tell me what you're doing, we will show up and I just have an account for AD. Do you know where Jenna is? No, she's not answering my calls or text messages. You sure about that? Girl, please. If she's done with you, she'd been exited you out and you've been gone. So Caleb and Spencer, he's looking around at this game, trying to figure it out. Is it connected? Is he going to drink? And he opens up the church, and there is poison that sprays out, causing him to not breathe. So Hannah and Lucas, so I want to thank you for everything if this fell through. And she texts and says Caleb in the hospital. You remember the dream that Hannah had about Caleb being in the hospital? And that's the dream. Relates to that. If you didn't know. Toby and Yvonne are married now. Eating cake. Asks where you'd like to go for vacation. So happy. And then she dies. The flower falls out of her hand. That's so sad. I was like, what? Toby was so happy. Hannah and Caleb said he's been poisoned. I couldn't tell them about the game because Hannah loses the game. Spencer and Toby, she holds him. He has lost Yvonne. And it was so sweet. The way she just catched him as he fell. And Ari and Nicole, what does she want? Because she was standing there like, oh my goodness, who is this creepy person? But what does Nicole want from Aria? Because this is the first time meeting each other, because they never met each other. So I wonder what this girl wants. Like, what do you want from Aria? Do you want Ezra? Because at the time you can have Ezra if you want. Just take him. I'm done. I think, here's my theories, that AD and Cindy and Jenna are working for him. Trying to like make this, have this gang together. The person's very, very smart to put it together and to make them like, oh, put them to the test and see how far the girls go. And Ezra, he's been missing. We hadn't seen him in a bit. So I wonder what he's up to. Does he's a part of this too? And everyone's kept saying Spencer has a twin. Twins AD. They said Aria's AD. Really? Seriously, ain't no Aria and ain't no Spencer. Where was Mona? Where was she at? And the next week's episode, we found out who killed Mrs. D. Lorenza. So we shall see, huh? We finally get to find out what happened to her. And we didn't find out in season 6. Seriously. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going ahead and end it here. Oh, before I do, if you missed Monday's video, link in the description box below. Check that out. And I have a new video on Friday. Now I'm going ahead and end it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already for future videos. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.